Hey guys, what's up? In today's video, we've got so much content coming for you. We've got rumours, we've got leaks, we've got official reveals, we've got gift with purchases, we've got fake leaks, so much coming for you guys. So let's get into this right now. The first one here is this miscellaneous set here, this chess set, which doubles as a 2-in-1 for a checkers set, so it's quite interesting. The theme of miscellaneous set, name of traditional chess set. We've got set number 40719. There is going to be 743 parts, retailing for $64.99 and releasing on June 1st, 2024. This one is quite pricey when you consider previous chess-based Lego sets in the past, but inflation and stuff. It's on 2-in-1, so you can do chess, you can do checkers. It's got the wooden feel to it, so it's not as bulky as previous chess and checkers sets, but it does look really good with the ability to like flip it and do checkers and chess. And just the pieces look like wood. It's very minimalistic, but it just hits the spot. It does so well there. And I like the look of this. It's just, there's nothing much else to say about it. Have some great inclusions with using like micro pieces for the top of certain like kings and queens and pawns and stuff. So that's an awesome little looking set. I must admit, I do like that quite a lot. The next one here is a gift with purchase, where we still don't have purchase threshold at this point, but I did a leaked video previously on this one and that was my first reaction. But we've got official images just now, so it's on official Lego websites, but we don't know the thresholds for certain stuff. But these are official images coming here. So it's the theme of just gift with purchase, set name of Alien Space Diner, set number 40687, 239 parts. No price, no release date currently. I can imagine it's probably going to be very shortly, releasing with the same sort of time as like the Artemis sort of space sets. I can imagine that's between now and June. I can imagine that's when it's going to be released. But it's a little cool little set. I love it so much. It's so cool. So we'll take a little quick peek back at this one. It was another way to get the orange space, classic space minifigure, which was previously locked behind a book. I think it was 2020 book you had to pay for, but now you can get it in this gift with purchase, which is awesome. You also get a white one. There's a couple stickers involved in this for your menu and your diner signs, but it's an alien space chef and he's got his burger and then there's space stuff in the background. It's not really a diner at this point. It's more of a facade of a diner because there's only 239 parts. You're going to have to build walls around this diner, but it's a really cool set. I do like this. And as gifts with purchases go from previous ones, this is one that's quite up there. This one here is another official release for the theme of art icons here with the Mona Lisa, set number 31213. There's going to be 1,503 parts, retailing for $99.99. And this is not a June release, unfortunately. This is October 1st, 2024 release. Lego Art's killing it right now. There's so many good Lego art pieces. We had, earlier this year, we had the Milky Way, and now we have the Mona Lisa, and it's just killing it. They're killing it. I don't know how Lego is upping themselves year on year with these art sets. Like, they had the Spider-Man one a couple of years ago, but this one is on another level. I love this. And it's probably a really cheap way to get you hold of lots of gold parts. So if you want to create like a bank or something, if you wanted to take this apart, which I don't know why you would want to do because it's a spectacular piece, but there's lots of gold bars, lots of gold pieces made in this frame. I like it so much. It's so cool. The set itself is really cool. I do like it. It's maybe a bit bland, but as a piece to like put on your wall and that sort of thing, like the display piece is maybe a little bit boring because it's just a Mona Lisa. Could part this out if you wanted to, but $99.99 for your parts. Personally, I think this is quite a good value for money. Maybe you guys have different thoughts, because I love this as a display piece. It will be sent to like consumers that don't really like Lego as much and they like design and art sort of stuff, so they might pick this up. They've never been interested in Lego before. I think Lego's trying to cater for a different audience with this sort of set, but also it does attract those Lego collectors like myself, and me potentially might be after this one. But it's an interesting display piece, and it does look a lot better from far away. When you're up close, it's not as good, but the color usage and sort of that sort of stuff is quite interesting. I do like the way they've used the colors. This one here is quite interesting because this comes for our first leaked set. Now we're going to get official images and actual real leaks very, very shortly. And I'm always going to mispronounce this set, but it's the Lord of the Rings set that's coming. There is a Lego content creator on Instagram called Fateful, and he normally does leaks as well, but someone popped his logo on here, and It says Lego can't catch me. Now this is not an official leak. He even posted saying that he didn't leak this at all, and this is actually fake. So this is the first fake leaked image here, so don't pay attention to that. A little bit of a placeholder there, but the theme of Lord of the Rings, the set name of Baradon, I probably mispronounced that there, but set number 10333, there's going to be a colossal 5,471 parts, retailing for $459.99 and coming out on June 1st. As I said, for this one, we're going to get official images very shortly and actual leaked images of the proper set, not a fake leak, very shortly as well, so keep up to date with the channel for this one. There's going to be a lot of minifigures in this one, and this is going to be quite spectacular. I'm not going to comment that much more because this could even warrant its own video discussing sort of what we could be potentially getting with this set, but I will say now, if you guys want a separate video for me to discuss my thoughts on what we could be receiving this minifigure wise, play feature wise, scaling wise, leave in the comments down below and make sure to let me know. The next one we're going to go to is this one here, and this comes for our first leak here. There hasn't been official images as of current for this one, but people have got their hands on it earlier, so it's of the theme of icons. It's the set name of the Lion King. It is set number 43247. There's 1,455 parts, retailing for $129.99. June 1st release on this one. This is Simba himself from the Lion King, and he is looking very, very good. The next set that we'll be covering doesn't look as good as this, and it's also another animal, so we could do a lot of comparison in just a second, but look at Simba. Look how good he is. He has his 4 legs. They're so good. The colorings are good. The scaling's good. The smile, the mouth, the whiskers, the tail. It's incredible. We can see the back of the box, the dimensions, what he is in the actual Lion King. I don't know what sort of stances he can do. I think he won't be articulatable, unfortunately. Maybe his head will be able to move and pose, but he is incredible. Unlike the next one here, which I dislike a lot. I don't like this one at all, but let's go over the information of the theme of ideas, the set name of Tuxedo Cat, the set number of 21349, 1,710 parts, retailing for $99.99 and releasing on June 1st, 2024. We had leaked images previously, which I covered on this video here, but this is now the official images for this one. And if you do a comparison between the two, so you're going to spend $99.99, which is a good price point for what you're receiving with your 1,710 parts, compared to the Simba or the Lion King, which you're going to be paying $129.99 for less parts. Okay, I understand that, and also you have to pay for the licensing because the Tuxedo Cat isn't licensed, but just the two models side by side, you can't tell me, maybe some of you guys in the comments down below, that Simba isn't better looking. He just looks so much better for me. He doesn't look as stupid. The curves are a lot... He just looks more like an animal, and the Tuxedo Cat just looks more bricky and doesn't look like an animal at all, in my opinion. But we have some images that we can take a brief look at, which we'll do right now. So you've got the front of the box, yeah, the Tuxedo Cat. This is actually the back of the box. I like the way that you can have the interchangeable eyes, so you can have blue eyes and you can also have the yellow eyes, and I think it's a brand new printed part for the eyes and the pupils, which is cool. There is articulation down at the bottom there, so you can turn the head, you can swivel the head around, but you can see you can change the eyes from the blue to the yellow. Here it is on its side, and this, in my opinion, just is the worst look for it, because the head is perfect, the front is perfect, and just the side, the black body, it just, if you take your hand and cover the head there, and then cover the legs at the side, and the black part of the side just looks awful. It looks nothing like a cat, but Lego could only do so much, and as we know, there's certain designers that are better than others. Leave your comments down below if you think this is a good looking set or not. You've got better value than Simba, but I don't think it's that good, in my opinion. Then we move on to this one that's been official images that have been released a couple hours ago, maybe 4 or 5 hours ago, of the retro radio. So it's the theme of icons, the set name of the retro radio, set number of 10334. There's going to be 906 parts, retailing for $99.99 and another June 1st release date for this one. Very good value of money here, same as the Tuxedo Cat. Very good value for money with just $100 you're paying here, so maybe £90 you're paying for this one. There is lots to go over and discuss in this one here. So the front of the box are the retro radio. This is a clean box art with the pink sort of hazing in the background. I love the look of it. We've got a sound brick here as well, so it's the second inclusion of the sound brick that we first got with the sorting hat in the Harry Potter series, so that's awesome. You can also put your phone in the back of it and play your own music if you wanted to, so that is so cool as well. But I'd imagine the sound brick would only be making sort of sounds where if you change like the knob or dials, it will make some like fuzzy distortion like it would be in a classic retro radio. But it's a great looking first box here. You can see on the back of the box as well some of the dimensions and the look of it. For $100 here, I think it's great. It's great value for money, and it's not very distinguishable between if you put a Lego radio next to a radio that looked exactly the same. I think from far away you couldn't actually tell the difference. We can see the smartphone device can be put in the back and you can play your own music. There's also a handle and your aerial can move about. It reminds me quite a lot of the NES system, with a couple of features like knobs and dials and stuff, and the antenna at the back. So I love the look at this, and great value for money. This Lego piece here, this printed Lego tile, is so good. I'd love to get this on the secondhand market, but it probably is so expensive. Moving on to the final set here, which is also another official release. I did a leaked video of this one as well, of the themes of Icon, the set name of Notre Dame de Paris. We have 4,383 parts here, and it's the sub-theme of architecture, and this is the biggest architecture set ever, and it's going to be the set number of 21061. The price for this is £199.99, $229.99, and the same for euros, releasing on June 1st. So all I'm saying here before we discuss this one fully with all the images is there's a lot of sets coming out on June 1st which are going to be stacked, and we don't even have the official images of that Lord of the Rings Icons direct consumer set yet, which is going to be absolutely fire. And discussing this one here, this is incredible. With the leaked images, we didn't have that much to go off of. We now have official images, and there's a lot more to discuss here. So it's an incredible set, 4,000 plus pieces. It just misses out. I think it's in the top 30 biggest sets of all time, and it's the biggest architecture set of all time. We have our dimensions on the back. We have the look of the actual set on the back, the use of sword pieces, the use of the micro scale pieces there for like statues. We have uses of wheels and printed bricks and tiles and sort of stuff. I think it's the same sort of exact scaling as the Eiffel Tower with the sort of trees, but if you put it next to the Eiffel Tower, I think it would be out of scale and be a bit too big slightly. These four images here appear to be what was built and created in the time, or the differences in the expansions of the Notre Dame. But seeing the inside, obviously most architecture sets aren't that detailed inside, but this set is detailed from top to bottom, inside and out, which makes it incredible. I was wondering where did most of the 4,000 parts go. Obviously there's a lot of parts that are smaller and used to make it as detailed as possible, but there is so much detail inside the set and outside the set, which with this image here of you seeing the black and white checkered flooring with all the arches and all the columns, it looks incredible. Like from far away you would imagine this to be like a hallway in a cathedral, a church, somewhere perspiring, like the Notre Dame, for example. So it's an incredible set, and I would recommend for you guys to pick up. I'm not going to, because I'm a Star Wars guy. I have to have some restraint in terms of Lego, even though I try not to. I try to buy as much Lego sets as I physically can. But that brings us to the end of the video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please consider liking, subscribing to the channel, hit the post notification bell to keep up to date with all the content coming to you soon. As I said there, the Lord of the Rings set that I can never pronounce properly is coming very, very shortly. Official images and also the leaked images, I'd imagine, will be leaked very shortly, within a week probably. What else can I say is comment down below of your thoughts on all these sets so far. And also, this is the sort of first video that I've done that hasn't been directly Star Wars based, that I try and grab lots of different other sets and just chuck them in one video as a sort of compilation video. If you enjoy this, I might do this more in the future. If you don't, I might not do it as much. But leave your comments and thoughts down below. Anyways guys, peace out, have a nice rest of your day, and I've been SithGeek, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.
got nightmares in my head, I fear. Let the thoughts build up until I can't hear.